From Blueprint Studios and White Tiger Broadcasting, it's Late Night with Timmy Stallon.
Welcome to Late Night with Timmy Stallon. Our first guest is Miss Erin Horn, principal of Hope High School Online. We're going to be taking the next few minutes to learn a little bit about her and the school that she is principal of. So, hi Erin.
Hi.
Welcome. First thing, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
I love macaroni and cheese.
Well, coming from Texas, we got ourselves a little bit of brisket here if you're interested.
Well,
And
thank you.
Just saying.
Thank
you know, you all just keep that off to the side
All
in case
right.
you get a little bit of hungry
Okay.
during our confabulation here a little bit later. So, first thing is, how is being principal of an online school different from a traditional school, what they call brick and mortar, I believe?
Yes. Well, there's quite a few differences. I would say mainly the biggest thing is we don't have kids all around us. All of our kids are online, so we don't always see them. We don't always get to know them face to face. But we do get to know their individual stories and get to know about them. It's just not that face-to-face communication that you're used to.
But you still get that opportunity for that. Howdy, how you doing?
Howdy, how you doing?
There
That's
you go.
very important to us
All right,
here.
good.
Developing that rapport and just knowing who our students are is so important to what we do.
Well, there you go, like a pig in a poke. I like that. So, what kind of education do you have? What degrees do you possess?
I possess a couple of degrees. My first one was my bachelor's degree in international studies.
Oh,
Yeah, when I was younger and in college, I enjoyed traveling so much. I consider those some of my best learning experiences and my best education was traveling around the world, getting to know different people, different cultures, seeing things from a different perspective. And I developed a love for it and people. But when I was traveling, I always gravitated toward kids. And I worked in orphanages, I worked in homes for kids who had been street children in South Africa. I just did a lot of different projects with kiddos that were helping them develop more of who they were and giving them access to education. And so,
fascinating.
yeah,
There you go.
when I got back to the States, I just naturally fell into education and into teaching and loved working with students and helping them develop their potential and see their potential. And it's something I'm very, very passionate about. So I went back and I got a degree in a master's degree in educational leadership, and then another one in bilingual and multicultural education.
Oh, so you must, what languages do you speak?
I speak English, of course, and I picked up some Spanish along the way. I did take a little bit of Xhosa, which is a South African language.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
bush people stuff.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay.
Yes, learned a little bit. Not much,
There you go.
but I learned a little.
All right. Well, moving right along here. Next question. How do you see education changing in the 21st century?
Well, I think it needs to change. I think we've had an industrial approach to education for a long time, and that's something that we need to look at and we need to change. There's so much innovation that has happened within the last 50, 100 years, and our education system has not adapted to that completely. So we have a lot of innovations, we have technology that makes things more efficient, but we haven't completely adapted to what we're preparing our students for, and the kind of world that they're going to be going into. So it definitely needs to be more personalized, more individualized, and help the students realize where their contributions are going to be. Help them understand what they're passionate about, what their potential is, and guide them in those directions and help them develop themselves in that way so that they can lead a fulfilling life and a purposeful life.
Very nice. I like that. Just doing what you can do and kind of remolding everything. I like that. It's a nice approach. Got one last question for you.
Shoot.
What y'all do for fun?
So I really enjoy hanging out with my family. I have a husband and 3 daughters, and so I enjoy spending time with them. Whether it's hiking, camping, quadding, whatever.
Right. Okay, you say quadding. Like go, mudding.
Mud, not my favorite, but I'll do it.
You'll go mudding?
I'll go mud.
That right there, that's a girl right there doing that mudding. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay. So we like to spend time together. We're very active, go out and do things. We get a chance to go home to my hometown of San Diego. We go there. We enjoy the beach, enjoy family. And then on a personal note, I'll always enjoy traveling. Love traveling. Don't get to do as much these days, but one day I'll get to do it again. And I enjoy playing sports. So I like to play soccer, or I like running. I just like being very active.
Very nice, very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of our first episode of the Timmy Stallon Show. We're going to be catching all y'all later as we go on our great merry-go-round of the staff and faculty. So, y'all keep tuned. Bye.